There's not that many NFL teams that I hate, to be honest. I mean, mostly because I don't watch the NFL, so like all of my NFL knowledge is actually like back in 2005. Dude, that's looking mighty tasty. I mean, for the man who has everything, what do you get him? How about 1.5 loaves of bread? I'm not sleeping. I must be choosing a mission. Okay. Bread. Lion soy right, bread. I ate some bread this morning. I mean, just take a look at this. You think I'm making this up? I don't. It's the white balance is a little bit messed up. 2 slices of green olive bread. 1 scrambled egg, chili flakes. 1 scrambled egg on top of each, I should say. Chili flakes, black pepper. A little bit of hot sauce. You might say, where's the salt? Listen, I got nothing against the salt, but there is, I think there's enough salt in the hot sauce that it doesn't taste like it needs seasoning, but I'm opening myself up to being made fun of there.
I overheard you, Nico, and Matt.
It's true, olives are pretty salty too. Wait, okay, sorry. Her name is Wanda. Are they planning to try to save her? We were talking about breaking into Banner's lab. Listen, I'm not just gonna lie to the poor woman. I should get going, though. What the heck is green olive bread? It's like a... It's just a normal, like a whole wheat loaf of bread that also contains green olives in it. Like, I would say you probably get an olive per slice. Maybe 2 olives per slice. But I do want to... You know what's messed up? You buy olives at the grocery store, you gotta put, either they come in a jar, you gotta put the jar in the fridge, or you get them from the bespoke olive bar, you gotta put them in the fridge. All you need to do to preserve it, slice them up, bake them into a loaf of bread, and then you just put it in your bread box. It doesn't make any sense. How does that make any sense? I think it's a damn scam, man. You have a bread box? Yeah. We keep 7 boxes of baby granola bars in there. Okay, let me look at this for a second. Epic blueprints. Easy mission with some good essence. We have a story mission with you next that I can't do. Requires the Barghest hut and the demon child research. Okay, well, listen. If we need to do demon child research, then what do we need to do to get there? Probably we have to complete the story mission first, and then that research option opens up. Okay, okay. Do we want to take Nico and get an epic artifact? Or do we want to... We want artifacts. Because artifacts will allow us to get next level research. Hold on. Sorry, we gotta get all the... We gotta get all the systems under control here. We need to... Do I not need any extra artifacts to get to this level? Maybe, whatever. Artifacts are good. Let's do it. What happened to the hunter? He's just chilling. What's your problem? You got an issue? Here's a tissue. Use environmentals to KO 4 enemies. I can probably try that. And we got Nico. Of course, we got the hunter. Nico... What's your deal? What's your thing lately? I think we save Iron Man for the story missions. That's sensible to me. You apply status effects. You're just kind of like an all-rounder. Well, if we're taking Iron Man on the story mission, we should take Captain America here, because I think he's our best other unit. Can I just not take... I'd like to unequip this so I don't accidentally use my nanotech weave, because I need that for story missions with Iron Man, I think. Sap fake out? What's the sap fake out? There's a sap video that went up on YouTube not but 15 minutes ago. I love the weekly this week. I played like an hour and a half of the weekly last night. I think the way that so far at least, the way the golden pack animals like interface with the pack 0 to pack 2 animals are... Seems very cool so far. Why didn't you play the golden pack? I did in today's Super Auto Pets video. Oh, you're right, I didn't tweet. Hold on. I love not tweeting, but we should tweet. I'm live playing Midnight Suns by popular demand. It's a joke. It's very dry. I have a dry sense of humor, I would say. A lot of people don't like my sense of humor because I tell it like it is. Like I was at dinner with my family over the holidays, and I said, "Hey, Dave, knock knock." He said, "Who's there?" I said, "Your son's birth parents." And they got so mad. My mother-in-law asked me to leave the dinner, and I was like, "I'm joking. Relax. Why are you hurting my feelings like this?" This is React Court, in case you weren't there yesterday. Okay, we'd like to kill 4 enemies with Nico. We have to use the environmental with Nico. Don't get it twisted. What's your thing? You're attacking the device. What device? What kind of drugs, Denny? Are you buying them, selling them? Okay, this is the device. Okay, it has 431 HP. No big deal. We have 1 unit we can use to build quickness. All right, well, let's start with the quickness then. Apply strengthen to an... Dude! Strengthens applied to Captain America on his shield bounce. This dude's gonna go like sicko mode. You're gonna output like 800 damage this turn.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Delay reinforcements. Delay the arrival of enemy reinforcements. I mean, that seems like useful too, don't get me wrong. Draw the last attack played. Not that interested yet, but check this out. Little blood magic on Captain America. There are 2 quick enemies. I was incorrect.
Hope this helps.
I have a foot-long sandwich. I'm under a blanket watching NL. Peak comfort. You know, like, I wish this wasn't what I was like, but it is what I'm like. For whatever reason, the Subway foot-long sandwich is like legitimately, actually peak comfort food. There's just something about it. I don't eat it that... I think maybe it's the purest definition of comfort food. Which is to say, eating a foot of sandwich is just comforting. Because you're like, no matter what, I'm going to have enough food. I would like to push you up against the wall. Yeah, like, I think... Let me look at this for a second. This is a setup. If I could just shove you with the hunter, I think we got a good thing going here. Like, shove you... Even just shoving you here is probably fine. Hit the device with the shield throw. Yo, I'm trying to keep my, the device alive. The device is my friend.
I'm going in.
Okay, get taunted. I still have a card play. Our last attack played was a quick move. So, I feel like I can dig in. Can I select everybody attacking the device? That would be sick, but no. Okay, I'm gonna select everybody attacking the hunter.
Happy to help.
It was a shield throw. Excuse me, shield throw was a heroic, not an attack.
Still holding their edge.
Out of card plays! Now that's the real problem. Okay, well then let's start dropping some stuff on you. That's alright, we can use it next turn. Start dropping some stuff on you with, I mean, I hate to drop it on you with Nico, because it's going to hit Captain America, but... Hold on, we have 6 heroism. There's a lot to like here. Start here, hit you. That's a free kill.
I'll give it a whirl.
I'm using the environment. It's true. Interrogate. I can redraw all these interrogate cards. Now, I've got 5 heroism? I guess I would rather save it and use environmentals on the next turn. Captain America's about to go psycho mode regardless. Can't really do anything else. I think Shield Bash is just not a great card. But actually, I mean, it depends on how much block we have next turn. I guess I'll keep it. It would have been nice to play delay reinforcements. Well, here's the problem, though. Like, I'm not going to draw anything next turn. So, like, forget interrogate. I just don't care. Your ass can die as far as I'm concerned. I guess no matter what, I'm still not going to draw that much. But at least I can draw, like, in advance. I would rather discard all out and hold the guarding strike. And Tactician's pretty good. It gives us some draw. Okay. How long is this game? Apollo, it's like, it genuinely never ends. It'll surprise you to hear this. I only have like 28 hours in it. But like, it's a long boy for sure. No! Sabretooth!
Everything according to plan.
Yeah, it takes almost as much time as a Woods Q in Escape from Tarkov, the game known as Escape from Tarkov. +2, thank you, +2. Alright, 117 damage, you're attacking the device. I mean, Captain America taunting is just like, it's the way of the world, man. Every 2 cards you're gonna do something, though, which is insanely annoying. Also, what's your... Don't you taunt whoever played, like, the last card or something? I think we should ice this fool. Hail that. Apollo, does that make it go down a little easier when they say things like hail that? He's gonna come over and beat my ass a little bit. I think we should delay reinforcements. Because it helps Captain America come back to life. Then the Sabretooth's gonna go sicko mode. There's no doubt about that. She's pissed off is the thing. When you take my reaction when I take 64 damage and am dazed for 2 turns or 1 action, sorry. My Peloton is here, Apollo, let's go! There's dozens of us, yo, and on that day his friends list on Peloton grew 33%. Let's go! There are dozens of us. Dozens of us! Okay, this will deal 81 damage. This does 62 damage, plus it taunts. Tactician is 116 block, plus draw 2. I'm gonna do a setup turn, because we got no reinforcements for a couple turns anyway. Do you have to install it? Dazed! Oh, because you all have Frenzy. I would definitely redraw this. Yeah, I gotta put it together. Understandable. Understandable. Have a good day. I mean, they're not breaking the device, that's for sure. After the IKEA stream, I'm with Apollo that I think it should be easier to put together the Peloton. Because it's just like, it's just screws, probably. I don't know. Would love to know your thoughts on this. I guess an IKEA piece of furniture is just screws as well, but like, you know. I don't know. I don't have anything to say, I guess. I passed my turn. I also told Apollo to make sure that he, what the hell? He's frenzying himself. I told him to make sure that he under-tightens the flywheel so that he can get Lance Armstrong output, but not actually be working that hard. Like today, I guess I haven't given you my my Peloton update today. There were no new 45-minute rides, so I did a 30-minute ride, 382 kilojoule output, then a 15-minute ride that was like 170 something, so the average over 45 minutes would be around like a 550, then a 10-minute cooldown. But on my 30-minute ride, I was second place out of like 90 or something like that. The dude in front of me had like triple my output. He actually had like Floyd Landis output. So either this dude is in the Tour de France or he juiced his own Peloton. You think it's embarrassing for me to talk about like my real Peloton stats after taking the ride, imagine how much more pathetic it is to juice your pellet. You know, maybe he didn't do it on purpose. I'm just saying. My man's he's hacking the leaderboard. At some point, we gotta kill Sabretooth. Everybody on Earth is frenzied, so that's not great. I think Empower is not that relevant. Dump it. We goose him a bit. That's true. That's true. We goose him. I would like Captain America to taunt everybody, but I would also like, or to taunt some people, but I would also like Captain America to have a counter. So I think you can dump your shield bash. You could probably dump your quick punch. We don't have any quick units. Curse. Apply marked. I mean, you're just pissing me off, honestly. We don't really care for marked right now. I think we gotta start with the shield bash. It's not even that good. It's something, though.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, hi, marked. See, he's fine. 64 damage and lying in a lifeless, slumped over heap on the ground, like Peter Griffin. It's actually not even a problem, which is the crazy part. Peter? Don't tell Harry. I guess I'm just gonna have Nico go sicko mode on you.
This usually works.
I can drop the anvil on their head, but it will hit the hunter for like all of his block, which I don't want to do. I could move the hunter. Wait, no, it still hits him. Could move the hunter first. And how much damage does it do? 160! Holy cow! How much health do you got? 461. Well, it would have been nice to keep some heroism up, I suppose. Because if I swarm... but this is way better damage output. Okay, you know what? I've decided I'm changing the rules. Pray I don't change them further. I'm gonna put a mark on this guy just because it generates some heroism.
Here we go.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
And then maybe you could just run over and get into the anvil. Or maybe you could run over and like get out of it. Best line in the whole game, no doubt. No! She's fine. Alright, well obviously we have to kill the supporting units first. Because this is getting real nasty. Hunter's gotta drop this on you. It's not gonna kill you anyway. Which means we're not missing the opportunity cost of Nico doing it. And then... Unit cannot move? Am I crazy? Why not? No? Okay, never mind. It was just a joke. Can Nico... Nico cannot act. Am I crazy? I am crazy. Okay, can Nico push you into Captain America? Okay, I'm getting... It's a little buggy here. Yeah, okay. It's still doing a lot of damage. I think because you're dazed, maybe it's not doing as much, but... Oh no, because he's dazed, it hurts Captain America too. But he's not stunned anymore, which is like completely irrelevant, but whatever. We could really use the Hunter's heal on this turn. Nobody did anything on the enemy team. That's pretty solid. Target an enemy, they attack their nearest ally, exhaust. And it generates 2. I mean, that's a gimme. If I could have you attack your nearest ally. $32 damage? What do you got? 197. Okay, we have to do it like this. Start with a swarm.
Let's try this.
I got it figured out. When someone's a boss versus when you unlock them as a character. That's damn true. Oh my god, shut up with the frenzy. Don't kill Captain America. He needs to... He's the one... He's got the quick move. Relax. Injured. Unit cannot act. That was my combo. You piece of crap. I'm pissed. Okay, one action and he'll wake up, right? Or one card play. Until one card is played. So I need a free play, which is not likely. Okay, we should, my opinion. Take the easy hit here. Use your heal to save Captain America's life because he's more valuable than Nico, unfortunately for her. Man, you got the whole squad, Frenzy. Oh my fucking god.
That's gonna get me.
I'm losing my mind. No! Can you corrupt Sabretooth, please? There we go. There's something.
Now that was something.
Apply 1 week. Thank God I delayed those reinforcements. Okay, like, you're insanely annoying, but I think I can out-damage you. Do not play Mindbreaker. This, like, idiotic. Well, unless, what if you played Mindbreaker on this guy? You think there's a good chance you go over here and take 2 actions attacking this guy? Probably not. Probably not. Holy burst. Holy burst would actually go pretty hard here. Be better if Captain America got slightly more hurt first. Okay, I would dump a curse. It's just, we don't need to make Sabretooth weak. That's not his tempo. Blood magic. Apply 2 counter to an ally. Or yourself. Okay, I definitely think there's some power there. It also gives us some heroism. Now that we got blood magic, we just need sugar and sex, right? According to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. $500 HP. We're definitely gonna pop this on you. Amelie Fue, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Not my finest pronunciation, but much appreciated.
I've always wanted to try that.
I've always wanted to try that. Who are you attacking? It's unknown. Forget Mindbreaker. It's a scam. Tactician, 116 block, 2 cards. You got 2 counter, right? This will taunt, probably. Yeah, look, he's like, oh, I'm frenzied. Oh, I'm hang gliding. No, I'm hang gliding. No, I'm dead. Okay, that's not even like a problem. Then he's gonna be like, what? Okay. Out of card plays. Or am I? Idiot. Thanks for the free card. I guess we will not be playing this turn. Easiest play of my life would be Nico push into Captain America! Into Minnesota! Alright, well, I don't think we're getting 4 kills with the environment. Ow!
I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
He didn't, like, they didn't act this turn? They didn't take any actions? I'm just pissed off because they have Frenzy, so, like, I don't really want to generate double heroism, but I guess obviously I do want to generate double heroism. But then they're gonna, like, beat my ass. Okay, dump this. It's +2 heroism. Only she's not even gonna die in one hit. We don't want to do this for heroism, but where's the red thing? I don't want to open that yet. It's okay. I'm calling but then I don't have enough to do my Okay, one sec. I got it. There's a card here. Hey, it's the Wessel Pigeon. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions as well. Thank you. Thank you. Here's the play. Here's the play. Captain America punches, which also taunts, which gives us an extra attack because of the counter.
Mother won't let me fade away.
There's an order situation here because I don't want the frenzy to cause a heal to come out before we can kill Sabretooth. So that's why like it looked like order was bad, but I was trying to hedge my bets. Then a lethal that also heals 2 units for a lot.
Their best was still not enough for us.
What the hell just happened there?
Something is wrong.
I've been dazed. The jury's out on confused. Well, we definitely defended the device, that's for sure. With one card play, guess what? Nico, why don't you open the red storage crate? It finally happened. This should be my artifact. Nope. I mean, it's not bad. Still happy with it. And then we're not pushing you back into anything, so we'll just pass turn. Don't shoot the hunter, okay? I already used my revive.
Being a fast one is good enough. You have to get its beam too.
Son of a...
That's gonna leave a mark.
Okay. All we gotta do is kill this guy. It's fine. It's fine. How's Captain America's doing? Okay. We're gonna strengthen Captain America.
For you.
Bro, I don't care if it's a 1-star.
Appreciate it.
I'd be happy just to have finished the mission, quite frankly. I would love to do... I'm gonna do a shield bounce on you first.
Hope they're ready.
Oh, I forgot you have friends. Yeah, I should have done tactician, then shield bounce. Because he's dazed now! Dude, I might lose. I might lose. No, he's not gonna die this turn. That's okay. We gotta hit... Oh, but I don't have any environmental. I don't have any heroism. Okay, well, dump these. You can't bring the unit back to life. Curse. Apply 1 vulnerable. Definitely a big move for next turn. Apply stun. Okay, we'll definitely pop that out. I don't know if it's gonna do much, but... Does do 36 damage at least.
I almost feel bad for you losers. Almost.
And there's nothing to push you into. But you know what? I could at least move into a position... She's corrupted anyway. Maybe we can spread corruption to you and move into a position where I could push you and break your spine on the next turn. Ignore the challenge at this point? Bro, what? I'm just trying to... what do you think I'm doing? Just trying to output 500 damage to this fool. Okay, he doesn't do anything. That's fantastic. You should have vulnerable applied to you.
You asked for it. Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh. You guys might be accessories, you know.
What are you talking about? War crimes.
It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us.
He's fine. This is actually the way we drew it up. Aren't you still vulnerable? How'd you get rid of your vulnerability? You only got hit 1 time. I've been lied to? Blood magic, apply strength into an ally or yourself. That's not what we're looking for. Empower, literally useless. Okay. Appreciate it. The next step, we move here. Strengthen ourselves.
It'd be good.
Then we have the 2 heroism required to do this, but it still doesn't kill you. Please die to corruption. How much HP you got? 119.
I bet your Hydra recruiter didn't mention any of this.
You got
huh?
58. I got 67. Eat this. Easiest mission in my life.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Will you ever play physical board games on stream? No shot. One of my many New Year's resolutions. Don't lie to the people even though it feels comfortable. It's never gonna happen. I may never play a digital board game on stream again. It's at present it's unknown. Was it due to chat backseating? I mean, I like board games. I'm not knocking board games by any stretch. Wait, we gotta do our mission tonight.
How about it? Help me.
I will help you, Wolverine. Yo, dude, he just hit the gritty.
Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't.
So listen, I haven't watched 90 Day Fiancé really in like 2.5 years, 3 years or something like that. But
When I was younger,
quiet for a moment.
Lilith would send wave
I did
after
see a
wave of
clip
her
from the
children to attack Abbey's
tell-all that
defenses.
they do at the end of every season,
Trained with
where Big
Agatha,
Ed,
caretaker,
the guy who's got a
whatever
big head,
monsters were lingering around the perimeter.
said he hadn't spoken to like his
One day,
ex-girlfriend
an
in
entire
years,
pack of
and then his
shadow
ex-girlfriend
hounds
appeared on the
swarmed
screen and showed text messages
Not
that were
having
like,
much of a
"You look
chance
beautiful.
against
Can
us.
I come visit you in the
When
Philippines?"
the smoke cleared,
And Big
there was
Ed's
Charlie,
current girlfriend said,
lone
"Ed,
survivor.
what the hell do you have to say for yourself?" And he
have a
said,
heart to
"Me no
finish the
speak
job."
English."
I do not know what it was.
He, just for the record, he is
Look she gave me.
American,
I could not put it
and
down.
all he speaks is
She was
English.
sleeping at the foot of my bed by the next night.
My man he's
Sounds
on
like you got yourself
one
a
of the
friend
most
for life.
popular shows on international TV. All he could come up with in the moment was "me no speak English." So I was just one of the wildest clips I've ever seen. I think the host pressed him a little bit, and he said, "You see, this is what she's always like." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? You got caught in a lie." And you're like, "Whoa, she's mad? Of course she's mad." Oh!
The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
You ever think about how jacked Wolverine... Whoa, let's go! Dun-na, dun-na, dun-na. You ever think about how jacked Wolverine has to be that you can see his 8-pack through leather?
Come with us.
Captain America White Knight and a diamond full-face prop. Okay, 1 second. If you'll excuse me, I just want to go to customization. Okay, that looks sick, but I'm never giving you my real credit card number for this. Are you? Both of these look. Maybe I'm like actually unironically bad chesting. Both of those look amazing to me. If I saw this in the theater, I would be standing and applauding for sure. Okay, that looks absolutely god awful. Let's run with that. It looks like there's like a texture error and it didn't load in. And then diamond full face prop. Nah, sorry. It's not nearly as good as the mask that doesn't cover the top of your head for some reason. I will follow the Barghest into the
Hunter,
portal.
Hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
Me too.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No. there's
Doctor
something
Strange, I've
else
killed
afoot
like
here.
probably 200 of
We
these.
planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
Doctor Strange is going to
No
waterboard
promises,
this
Doctor.
dog.
You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
It's not waterboarding. It's not waterboarding. It's the enhanced interrogation. It's like an interrogation card, but with a crit attached. Hold on, I was feeling a little short there. Here we go. And then foot on the footrest, my ergo goes crazy. Lilith's revenants have been controlling the Barghest. Defeat them in the Barghest to end the hunt. Tips: Revenant and any soulbound enemies must all be KO'd on the same turn to be truly defeated. If any soulbound enemy has health remaining at the end of the turn, all KO'd soulbound enemies will be revived.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were behind this. The pieces all came together a bit too perfectly.
You're telling me all that mythical creature hype came down to this?
So you guys are
Now we know for sure.
soulbound. If any unit has health at the end of turn, automatically revive and equally distribute health among all soulbound units. Okay. Who are you soulbound to? It's the green line like disappears at some point, but sure, okay. This is the Charlie mission, but you haven't even pet Charlie once, so they're still level 1. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Okay, well, I'll tell you one thing. This guy's not soulbound, so get owned. My reaction when I make it to the end of the game, but that I have not pet the dog. You forgot the dog petting quest? How dare you? Nobody's gonna have block, Blade. Blade, nobody's gonna have block. Nobody likes your house, Jacob. You know what? We should have been generating heroism this whole time. Ninja Zombie, thanks for the gifted subscriptions as well. Thank you. We got chain swipes. They chain and they taunt. They drink and they know things. Wait, so only the Revenants are connected, which means we can use quick moves to ice these dogs, no problem. Mind Breaker applies to Berserk. Honestly, I think this is the time. I think it's actually going to work for us this time. I know that sounds crazy, but I believe it. So I push you into this. It would also hurt me. So instead, I'll just push you into this. Do I want to redraw a Guarding Strike? I don't know. Seems kind of stupid. We got 3 card plays left. Now that's just crazy mode. Let's hit you with this. And then... when it says automatically revives, it probably revives with half health and then distributes that. And then it's like 1.5 health distributed across 2 enemies. That's my expectation. So it is still worth killing them and doing damage to them. But it might also be better to just... well, what do you do? What's your thing? You're just soulbound? It revives at like 1 HP? Wow. I mean, if it revives at 1 HP, that's a different story then. I'm almost thinking we should do like... if this is chain 3, we should do like hit, and then come over here. And I was hoping we wouldn't be about to have this thing dropped on our head, but it's good. It's good.
Not looking good for you.
Now you are taunting me. I have 5 heroism. This doesn't even drop onto your head. They can also connect to another unit. Okay, you know what? Duly noted. Let's pop a Mindbreaker, because listen, you got 2 enemies right next to you. If you run to the other side of the map to attack me, I'll be so upset. And then we got 1 card play. I mean, I would rather just do 100 damage to you. But I don't want to be close to you. Let's do 100 damage to you here. Okay, and then I'll end my turn. That was a good first turn.
Never forsake her.
Let's go! Do it again. Crazy dude! Mind break! It's actually good! Holy cow, Wolverine, are you okay?
Her will.
Actually, her will be dumb. Hey, fail Hydra.
Her children will join us soon.
Oh, thank you! I would love to knock some strong enemies into a pit. I really appreciate that. Blood hunger.
I realize, of course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to bring the creature
Always
back
targets the
peace
last
so
unit to gain
study what
bleed.
you've done.
Okay, Wolverine's not in an amazing spot here.
That thing gets feisty. No promises.
Berserk. Draw 2 cards and you gain some lifesteal. Draw 2 Wolverine cards and you gain lifesteal. I like it. I like it. I also like the idea of perhaps doing a mind bender. Also like the idea of doing a hero combo. Hold on. Let's start with the mind bender. You attack your nearest ally. Well, like, you have a 1100 HP. Excuse me. Okay, I would like for you to attack this unit for sure. That's probably, or that unit. Either one would be fine. And then because you got bleed, I was just gonna say blood hunger should go crazy on you. Like, dude, look, they turned on their own. I'm a genius. And then, like, just straight up, like, your ass has got to go into the pit, dude. I don't think we're gonna get a better move than this. At least we might. It's only 25%, but like that didn't even. They didn't even entertain the thought that that one could work. Isn't that the dog you want to live? I don't know. It says defeat all enemies. I don't think I want any of these dogs to live. No disrespect to the dogs or whatever. Can I hit you? I just want to use my move, unfortunately. Let me take a peek, okay? Let me look at Wolverine's move set here. He could drop this on nobody. Well, that's disappointing. For 0 heroism, he could attack Blade. Blade could attack nobody, so that's cool. And, wait, no, that was not Blade. Hold on, was it Blade? Was it Blade? Blade? I can't believe that Blade cannot hit you. Look at this narrow window. This doesn't seem that bad. It's just a question of what we do. I think Relentless is not that good right now because Blade is injured. Or weak. Power Slash. You have selected Power Drive. Knockback, apply 1 vulnerable. Should very much like to knock you into this pit, but I don't think that's going to happen. This seems really good. I would do this. Possibly Berserk first makes way more sense. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I've never seen that before. Well, I mean, this is very unfortunate now. Unless it can Holy Burst, it can get you, it can heal you. Oh, but it does. Why does? Oh, it does get the kill, but you're gonna respawn. But that's not that bad.
You have earned this.
Okay, so they're gonna take a turn off, even though they were gonna attack. But then, no, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I know. So, like, don't worry. We're not trying to finish the fight this turn. What we're trying to do, you could use some heals, huh? What we're trying to do is
That's not supposed to hurt.
The curse.
not die. That's the big one. We're trying to not die. I love to see that. Wait, what the hell was that? Oh, but then you become soul-bound on them, perhaps? I don't know. I can't believe you're not dead. Okay, they've equalized with 165 HP, which is like near zero. Let's go!
Bring what you got.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the Barghest. I would think that's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Moderate injury. Unplayable but can redraw. Gain wounded when redrawn. Blade has 1 HP. That's pretty bad. Gains weak for 2 turns. Wolverine, on the other hand, he's okay. Environmental attack cost reduced by 1. That's very nice. Now, could you hit somebody with an environmental attack, perhaps, Wolverine? You could probably... You could hit that dog. 38% chance to knock him into the drink. I can't resist, dude.
Done waiting.
Oh! You see how they got swallowed up? Oh, man. It didn't even entertain the thought that they might stick around. They were just like, I'm out of here. Well, I think we should accept that Blade is probably dead. So I'm going to use a Berserk to get some lifesteal on Wolverine.
Now for something.
Eviscerate. Chain 4 taunt lifesteal. 2 card plays. I love this. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gets on the ugly one.
And then
Maybe you should teach me that one.
a quick strike, because quick slash does more damage and also has knockback.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
We got 1 card play. I mean, quick slash, you falling into the drink would be incredible, dude. But it's such a low percentage chance. We'll summon reinforcements if not KO'd. Would be nice to get a bleed. Or just something that could kill you. I think we have to redraw. I would redraw the Hunger. Reaper. Sadly, no good. Make them bleed. Draw 2 cards, the next 3 cards you draw, apply bleed. I mean, that's all well and good, but your ass is like dead. I think it's possible. I mean, it's about to take a lot of damage. I think we should eviscerate again. Like on you.
Bad luck for you, bub.
He said it. He said bub. You said bub, though?
That's a neat trick.
Apparently, this angled area over here doesn't do any damage. Surprising to me. It's a little surprising to me, but whatever. But it's 30 damage? Really, there's no, like, environmental I could pull on this one to just sit you down? I'm a little surprised. I'm a little offended. Blade shove? I mean, oh, you know what? Maybe into the railing? Yeah, okay. Then both of the Revenants are dead. But there's still 2 mighty annoying enemies, that's for sure.
We will never forsake her.
You had your chance.
Holy cow, Blade's gonna live?
can't cut him loose yet.
I don't know what Tony has been telling everyone, but the Barghest is an omen of
Bro,
death.
I'm doing my
A
best.
demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
Heal on blade.
Saying there are no bad dogs.
It's most. I expect someone to die, but at least I get to keep my revive. Should probably redraw this. That way, like, he's finally purging his moderate injury. Takes 33 damage every time he plays a card. Unfortunate. On the other hand, this is 150 damage plus lifesteal. Some things have got to be done. Maybe well, make him bleed. You know what? We can make him bleed first, even though we take the damage. Because then we won't overheal, and we'll apply bleed to a strong unit. Yeah. 302, 1 card play. Yeah, I would start here. And I think next turn's going to be a big thing. 2 moderate injuries now. Listen, he shouldn't have been on this mission to begin with. He should have been in the spa. Okay, for 0 heroism, this is a crazy good move. And then Wolverine is now in a position where I can push you. Wait, does this hit anything? No. No? This costs 0, so we might as well.
Hope you're ready.
It's just brutal, man. You were standing right there. This costs 1 and does 80 damage. There is a god.
Kiss it goodbye.
And then push you into blade, and he, like, almost kills you. And then maybe you die to bleed after your attack.
Your mother.
So fucking true, Blade. So fucking true.
We are the instruments of
Is that your best shot?
Whoever at Firaxis was responsible for ensuring that after getting knocked down, Marvel's greatest superheroes just lay on the ground wounded for a second deserves a raise for sure. It's so good.
By now, I would hope we've all seen enough of the Barghest.
Yeah,
in
well,
action.
by now, we should have somehow realized what you gotta do. But you don't see me complaining about it.
Yes, maybe it's just scared of unwelcome intruders.
I've yet to hear any other proposals on how we might break through the barrier. If anyone has a non-Barghest solution, I'm all ears.
We gotta do 1100 damage to this dog. That's a lot. I guess I would redraw. You have selected Power Drive. Knockback vulnerable into maybe a hero combo, and then we got something going on. But we have to maybe like, but 4 bleed would have been kind of sick too. This is what we wanted to quick swat. It's perfect.
Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
Because then you have selected Power Drive. This doesn't taunt. They're going to attack the Hunter, which is fine.
I am impressed.
Then this will do like 500 damage to you. Would you ever have Anna win tour on this stream? Yeah, sure. Why not? That sounds like it could be fun. The editor-in-chief from Vogue, who inspired Meryl Streep's character from The Devil Wears Prada. Why not? Seems like a cool lady. Really thought that. I still had a card play. Oh, but I couldn't. I had no redraws. Okay, no big dude. We're gonna win this with a push.
You are not ready for me.
Could you maybe hasten your efforts?
Could you maybe shut the up,
Best
please?
we can here, Doc. Like you keep saying, it ain't a dog.
We should do damage first. So, like, I think we could dump something. You're attacking Blade. Maybe let's keep that dump 1 eviscerate. See what we get. Berserker. Unnecessary. I redraw this. I don't think Mindbreaker is going to be too good for us. So I guess you just start with a quick swipe by necessity.
I saw a move like that once.
That taunt, I just realized that taunt is probably pretty bad for business, but whatever. That's the 2nd centuries ago too, which is crazy. Dude, the cold-blooded too, great work. You got 480 HP left. It's lifesteal and bleed ya. Okay, so we've done like 500 damage to you on this turn, applied 1,000 bleed. And then Blade pushes you off. Ooh! That could be a 2-star. He maybe took a few extra turns, but... What? I got no negative modifiers! It just took me 6 turns. That's not even that bad. How's your thumb doing? It's actually looking a lot better. Like, it's not looking perfect. It's gonna take a while for it to get back to 100%, but it's definitely, like, it's a lot better. You don't want to know what it looked like on day 1 if you think that's, like, if you're throwing up from that, you don't want to know what it looked like on day 1. When I heard the crunch of it in the door before I felt the pain of it in the door, yeah, blood's definitely still flowing.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
What about Blade? He pushed him over a railing.
Your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe
You really think I won't push you up against the wall? Dude, honestly, this is unironic.
What I'm doing with it now.
You know how they were gonna make a 23 Jump Street cross Men in Black movie, but then the studios lost their nerve, and the rise of streaming and superhero movies has led to the death of the mid-range comedy that could have, like, you know, a $60 million budget, but it would have to make at least $200 million at the box office to break even. So instead, studios would rather just make 900 cooking shows. It's listen. Anyway, this is a very roundabout way of saying, what if the only DLC I would ever buy in Midnight Suns is if they added Michael Scott to the squad? I would actually do an entirely new playthrough when the DLC dropped if Michael Scott was added to the squad. Or if they just reskinned, like, the whole game and made it so you could replay the campaign but with the cast of The Office. What about the Office-themed XCOM style game? Todd Packer could show up as, like, as Venom. Still -2? Alright, whatever. What am I supposed to do here?
Tony's assistance for this.
We may need Tony's assistance. Alright, I'm leaving, I guess. Goodbye. Never mind. Okay.
Good girl, Charlie.
She loves it. I got the most powerful arcane knowledge of all. The arcane knowledge of how to pet dog. Bro, Tony, can we hang out? Can we talk about quantum physics or maybe play devil's advocate a little bit on the internet? I have a lot of gifts I want to give you to raise your friendship level.